Yo, no way. Yo, no way. Yo, no way. Yo. Oh, whoops, it's on repeat. Hold on. Whoops, my bad. There we go. Alright. Turn down my audio there, but welcome. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to a channel that has definitely been streaming recently. Definitely been on time with my schedule. No, I've got a ton to tell you guys about, and truthfully, I may, because I don't know how well you guys can hear the game. I have had, so first things first, I'm on a brand new PC. So every single one of my settings that I had set up for my previous OBS, all of it is gone. So I spent part of the night last night getting this set up, getting ready for this stream. But man, there are still plenty of things to do. So let me actually get rid of this for now. And let's just chat for a second. First, I want to say I appreciate you guys being here. I see quite a few people, and being back feels really, really good. So I do thank you guys so much for being here. But let's give you a recap, because it's been a couple days past a month since I last streamed, and that's been by complete accident. I last streamed GTA 5. It was supposed to be a community day of sorts, but we didn't end up, or we weren't able to get anybody in due to technical issues and things like that. That stream is still up in case you guys want to watch it. We will be doing another community day just like it in the next month or two. I'll keep you guys updated on when I schedule that. But the day after that stream, me and my roommate, Chris, you guys know him, or should know him well, if you're not new here. If you're new here, he's a very frequent visitor to the stream. He also streams, twitch.tv/EUBYUB. Go check him out. Give him a follow. But he and I moved the day after that last stream. And I knew that it was going to cause me to have to take a break for a while, so we talked about that in that last stream. But I moved on the 19th of July. The 20th of July, I woke up early that morning and drove to Fort Jackson, Columbia. Fort Jackson in Columbia, South Carolina, where I then spent a week on the base with Civil Air Patrol. Did the summer encampment for the South Carolina wing, which I can talk more about if you guys would like to hear. Because normally I would have updated you, but things after happened. The day after, I went to go pick up some furniture, which then extended my time away. And then in the about 2 weeks or so that has followed, I have spent time rearranging my room, getting furniture, getting a new PC. I'm currently running on that new PC. I'm still working out the bugs, still dealing with some issues. So I wasn't 100% sure that today's stream would even happen. But I'm glad we're here. But then, yeah, leads up to last night. I was like, all right, let's go ahead and do... I was going to stream Wednesday and Friday, Monday and Wednesday, right before my birthday. I don't know if anybody saw that story post that I made, where I intended to play Jedi Fallen Order, which we will get to on Wednesday, and then Elite Dangerous on that Wednesday. But I had so many computer problems. The games wouldn't download, OBS wouldn't download, so many other issues. So I put it off, and now here we are, a perfect time for it. So, today, in case it wasn't obvious by the game that was up on screen earlier, we are playing Elite Dangerous. Now, the reason we're playing Elite Dangerous is there is a community goal that is going on right now, and for the next 2 days, I believe, where if you deliver certain materials to this specific station, they will buy it from you for 10 times galactic average. It's been running for almost a month, and let me unhide the game so I can show you guys this. If you look up in the top corner here, you can see that I've got 3 commas next to my money amount up in the top right. You guys actually can't see my cursor. Why can't you see my cursor? There it goes. 3 commas up there. $1.279 billion. Or billion credits. And so it has made me a lot of money. When I started this community goal with about 280 million credits, and I've now gained 1 billion over that. But the biggest thing we are doing today, the biggest reason why I wanted to play today, is something we actually have to get into the game to show. So let me load into the game. A lot has happened since I last streamed Elite, I will say. First things first, I got this ship. This is the Gudumaya Corsair. Beautiful ship. Love this ship. But it, I'm messing with my Spotify. The Corsair is a very fast, beautiful ship. Let me show you. I've got 2 of them. This is number 1. The MCV Dragon Lady. It is a combat vehicle. That's the wrong button. I guess. So I've got, you can see, we got 3 big multi-cannons. These things. 2 mediums that are fixed. 1 way down here. This one is gimbaled, so I can just hit anything from anywhere, essentially. But that's not what we're here to see. We are here to see this over here. Do you guys see that trade rank over there? I'm level Tycoon. And that bar, when it finishes filling up, I will have what is called the Elite rank for trade. That is the highest rank you can be, as recognized by the Pilots Federation. And I'm very close to it, as you can see. Gotten about a level and a half, far almost 2.5 levels in the trade just from this community goal. So we are going to, whoops, wrong button. We're going to try and get to Elite today on stream with you guys watching. So we first have to make our way to a system called Minerva, way up here. There you go. So we can pick up our cargo ship, which is another beauty that I picked up recently. It's very loud. My bad. Hold on now. Game down slightly. There you go. But yeah, the other vehicle is called the Panther Clipper Mark II. Fantastic thing to fly. Beautiful thing to fly. So I look forward to getting to show you guys. But yeah, things have been going alright. I'm slowly getting back into the swing of things in the new place. New apartment is fantastic. Wonderful. Yeah, we're in a new area of Huntsville.
System scan complete.
For anybody who didn't know, we were more closer to Madison in the previous place. And now we are a bit north of Huntsville. Over near the Bridge Street Mall. Beautiful, beautiful area. Great apartment complex.
Frameshift drive charging.
Apartment's really nice. It's really nice. It is a bit more expensive than our last place, but that's to be expected. Living next to a mall. But it's been nice. It's been really nice thus far. Working through OBS last night. I don't know if you guys noticed on the stream starting screen, there's new animations while we fly to our new place. I can actually show you guys. But if you look at the stream start soon, it does a little animation now when it shows up and goes away. The Be Right Back screen's pretty cool too. Got a new thing here, so the Will Be Right Back comes in and out of existence every so often. And now we've got a larger kind of thing over here on the side with the, you know, Spotify preview, so you guys can actually see what's playing better. And the end screen, it's a whole new graphic. So instead of the just 4 ships, we've now got a whole fleet of ships, which have various reasons for being there, which we can discuss later if you guys would like. Let's go back to Elite. I will say it is also much easier now to get between scenes. I do miss the animation, because there was an animation as we, you know, transitioned between each scene, but it is a lot smoother now. And I was talking with somebody like, oh, I need to get the old things back, but honestly, I may leave it like it is. I kind of like it. Who knows? You guys are also welcome to give input if you think something does look good or not. Do tell me. Sparrow Brother, super close to where I live too. A great area. It really is. It's a fantastic area. My only complaint about the area is in our last place, I could look out my window and see like grass, and there were a couple apartment buildings on the other side of the little area. Whereas this place, it's the other building right next to me. But I'm right next to I'm the room right next to our balcony, meaning when it rains, I can open up my window now with no issue. Don't have to worry about rain getting in. And my desk is near my window now. My desk is on the other side of the room from the window for whatever reason. I blame the previous occupant. But I'm very glad to have somewhat of a desk next to the window where I'm at. I say somewhat of a desk because it is a black folding table that I'm currently repurposing as a desk. Excuse me. My current setup, I've got the PC off to my left on its little stands, and I've got a 3-monitor setup now. Meaning on one screen, I've got you know, OBS. Oh, I've just realized there's an ad starting soon. For those of you who are not subscribed, there's an ad coming. Brace your ears just in case. I think I have volume better now, but just in case, watch the volume. Yeah, the apartment complex around here are very dense. But, I mean, I completely understand why. I mean, Huntsville's a growing area. I definitely recommend checking out thrift stores around here for a desk. Really nice one for $40. Gah! I'm getting interdicted. Guarantee you this is a player being annoying. Get out of here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me escape. Let me out. Let me. Let me out. Yeah, get wrecked, buddy. You thought. I'm trying to talk to my chat, bro. Leave me alone. You know, I'm gonna tell him that. Let me come over here to the... Let me use one. Anyway, so... Oh, whoops. Anyway, what was I saying? My setup. We're in a 3-monitor setup now. So it's been pretty great because I can actually... I can, when I'm streaming at least, I can have my game on my center monitor, OBS over on the side, I can have my chat over to my right, where, you know, I've got my Spotify and other applications. I have a stream preview as well, over on my right side. But I can actually see everything now. When I'm not streaming, I can set it to show me all 3 monitors on the same game, which is fantastic for Elite. It's beautiful. Done my workout class. Glad I could stop by. Have a great night. You too. Have fun. Appreciate you stopping by. Very good to see you again. But yeah, it's been pretty good. Oh, but the reason why I mention that is because yes, I have 3 monitors, but my third monitor, my left side monitor, is currently sat on top of the PC because the desk itself is not wide enough to support a third monitor. It's also, I do have a monitor stand that will be able to hold 2 monitors, but the table is not, it's not sturdy enough to handle a monitor arm that has both monitors on it. Oh man, the NPCs are bugging out. Look at that.
Landing gear deployed.
That's the jankiest landing approach I've ever done.
Landing successful. Command system shut down. The security forces are on the lookout for dissidents in this area, Commander. I would advise you don't provoke them.
Can I? Anyway, you guys should laugh at this person, whoever they are. Just laugh. Just point and laugh. Just say LOL. Actually, I think I have an emote for that. Hold on. Let's see. Do I have emotes? I do. I know I have emotes. Most of you guys should be able to use the emotes. I don't have an LOL. I need to make an LOL. I can make an LOL. That shouldn't be too hard. Anyway, so we're here to pick up our cargo ship. Let's go pick up our cargo ship. And it is this beautiful thing that we call the CSV-3 Daniel Boone. It is a Panther Clipper Mark II, made by Zorgon Peterson. There she is. She's a beauty. And so this is the Stellar Edition. The ship is not available for credits purchase yet. But it is, in my opinion, it has been completely worth the price. Can't I scroll the chat? Not letting me scroll. I have no idea what's happening there. Anyway, let's continue with what we're trying to do. Okay. But this ship has a... Let me actually show you guys. Has an unbelievable amount of storage space. You can see that cargo capacity down there. That is 1,024 tons of stuff that I can carry. So we've got a place that we go for this. Got in my bookmarks over here. Carid, Carid is the star system. C just means the star that it is specifically around. But this is the thing. Community goal. Brewer Corporation calls for supplies. Alloy aluminum, CMM composites, steel, or titanium to Starlace Station in the Minerva system to resupply the Trailblazer megaships. As you can see, I've contributed 15,000 units just using this ship. It has been an amazing help. Global contribution, 1 billion? That's 1 billion units. 1 billion tons. But I am in the top 50%, so when this thing ends, regardless of the amount of money that I've made, it's saying that I'm going to get another 225 million credits, plus the global rewards, plus all the other things, you know. But let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and fly to Carid. All we're doing here right now is trying to get that trade rank up. So that is buying and selling things. And so I have a feeling we're probably going to get ganked at least once on stream. You guys are going to see me die at least once. But, you know. Yeah, look at this ship. She's gorgeous. That's a problem. The coolest part about this ship, you guys ready for this? The engine pods fold up. And now this is the flight configuration. This ship is so cool, dude. Oh, it's so cool. Alright, well now we have to figure out how to deal with this issue of... I think we're just gonna have to take the credit fine for hitting somebody. Unless we manage to make it out. Alright, look at that. Just barely tapped the... And there she goes. We're away free. She's gorgeous.
Freight shift drive charging.
Let's fly. We'll see. She's a little bit louder. She's a large ship. So hopefully it's not too bad.
All clear. Flight control out.
3, 2, 1.
That person better be glad I left the system, because I was about to say some scathing things. I don't know if you guys saw. You probably didn't, because it was gone quick. Person was like, I don't understand the hatred around getting ganked. If every CG had like a boss fight, PvE, then everybody would absolutely love that. But because it's PvP and it's players doing it, everybody hates it all of a sudden. Yeah, that makes sense. If it was a combat community goal, I wouldn't care. Yes, there is a combat community goal going on at the same station. But when you're interdicting somebody, this is just my personal opinion, bit of a hot take. When you are interdicting somebody, you can see what ship they are, and depending on your sensor classification, I believe even in interdiction, you can see what kind of cargo they're carrying. And it's my personal opinion that in a situation like the two CGs that are back to back with each other like this, if you can see somebody who's very clearly in a cargo ship, who's very clearly carrying cargo for that community goal, I hate it when people will interdict. Like, this ship cannot survive an interdiction. I will not be able to escape an interdiction in this ship. It is stock right now. It is a cargo ship if you've ever seen one. Like, every inch of this thing is filled with cargo. So it's really hard to agree with people who are like, oh yeah, ganking is like part of the game. What you have to deal with. It's like, it shouldn't be. If you're cargo focused, you're a cargo vehicle, sure. But I don't know, there's something about it. I'm just not a fan of PvP interdiction like that.
Fuels.
Um,
Fuels disengaged.
Who knows? But yeah, no, this ship has no weapons on it. Correction, it has one weapon. And it is, where is it? It's somewhere. Anyway, there's a point defense system, which will protect me from people on the ground, and from, like, the drones that settlements have if they start attacking me. But it does not protect me against ships. But I need every other inch of this vehicle available for cargo in order to make it, usable. I do have shields. I could live without that comfort and have more cargo. But if I can survive slightly longer, But who knows, I know it'll just be part of the game, truthfully. But things happen. It's really genuine. It's my only complaint about Elite. It's literally just the fact that does happen so often. If I was in a combat ship, and I at least stood a chance to stand a chance, I wouldn't have any issue with it. But because I'm in a literal whale of a ship, can't do anything if attacked. It's a bit annoying, There's obviously ways to avoid that, You can always just play in closed, or like in like a private server, on what's it called? I can only play solo as well. Who knows? Alright, so we're going to Rockland Refinery. There's that thing over there. First we gotta enter orbit.
Orbital flight engaged.
Turn our music slightly. Glide engaged. Glide is a very funky word with this thing. This thing glides like the space shuttle. No, don't end the glide. No, it's so far away. No. Now we just have to sit here and watch it do this.
Welcome to our starport, Commander. Please fly safely within the port perimeter.
Guess what I could do. I'm expecting to be over here. The landing port right behind where it says refinery. I can just about guarantee you I'll be in that one. If I can swing wide like this.
Clearance denied. Stand by for availability, Commander.
Denied? Ooh, I'm dropping fast. I'm expecting pad 8 right here.
Attention. Reduce speed to 100. Request approved. Adjust heading for approach
Attention,
pad
go slower.
08.
No. You can't make me.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, light pole. Hit the light pole. Hit the light pole, everybody. Man. There. This thing's a massive cargo ship. I do not treat her well.
Contact. Docking restraints engaged.
But yeah, so what we'll do is we come to the commodities market. This is a refinery system, which means it makes the things we need. CMM Composite has the highest cost per unit, you can see in the middle there. So buying 1,000 will cost me 5.3 million. But it will sell it back to me at 10 times galactic average. Which in this case is about 59, almost 60 million credits per ton. Or not per ton, per load. Per load. So,
Cargo hold at maximum.
we fill up our cargo hold, and we fly back. Oh, you know what this game, you know what I would love to listen to right now? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I saw somebody playing it earlier today. I was looking through Steam on my phone, and I saw somebody playing it among my friends list. Let's do this. There we go. One of my favorite game soundtracks of all time. It is Subnautica. Alright. I think we're good to go. ICM Sector KCV B2-2. Next stop. Wait for the mass lock to release. Great. Guys, Pokemon Go is broken. It seems to be. No, let me tell you, Pokemon Go is broken. I don't know if anybody's here to listen to this, but I gotta tell somebody. I have had the most insane luck when it comes to Pokemon Go in the last 24 hours. In the last 24 hours, I have caught
Speed restrictions lifted. Flight control.
shiny 3-star Zacian, which is the legendary from Pokemon Sword. I've caught a shiny of Zamazenta, which is the legendary from Pokemon Shield. I have also caught a 3-star shiny Shadow Kyogre. Then today, if I can find it, I caught a shiny Latios from a Dynamax raid. I've caught 4 shiny legendaries in the last 24 hours. Talk about broken. Normally I go weeks, sometimes months between shinies. But I've gotten a lot of shinies recently. It's not even those aren't even the first shiny legendaries I've caught this month. I caught a shiny Palkia the other day on the 10th. But it's not even been 10 days since that one. There's a shiny Origin Palkia as well. But man, Pokemon Go, it's great. If you have Pokemon Go, you should add me. You can send you the gifts and stuff. You'll scoop for a minute. Oh, okay, never mind.
Frame shift drive charging.
Frame shift drive charging. But yeah, if you guys want to, let's see, put it in the chat. If you guys want to be friends on Pokemon Go,
3, 2, 1.
input that number into your friend request thing, and I'll accept all friend requests that come from this stream. VOD viewers, this means you too. You should add me on Pokemon Go. I would love to, because then I can also invite you guys to raids, and clearly I've got good luck with them.
Frame shift drive charging.
Frame shift drive charging. Go ahead and hit a, heat sink, whatever it's called.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, not hearing Spotify well on the stream, so a bit in y'all's ears. If it gets too loud, everybody tell me, please. But my guess, again, our goal here is to get Elite and trade. I want to say that's going to take me 2 loads. So if I can deliver 2 full loads of the CMM composites, I think what I need. So who knows? We'll have to see. We will have to see.
3, 2,
1. And I'm in Minerva, so I gotta be careful now. This is a natively dramatic song. know, let's do this. Oh, gosh darn it. I learned I can do a thing. That even with a full load, if I just fly really far away. At least this worked last time. I don't know if it's gonna work again. If I fly really freaking far away and then come back, everybody's watching the distance between the star and the station. They're not watching us to come from just deep space. Though for whatever reason, again, it's worked in the past. If I don't come straight from the star, I can get to the station with a full load and avoid gankers. I don't know why. I don't know why it worked. Of course, I'm saying all this. It's gonna happen. And I'm not holding my controller right now. So it totally could. But yeah, for whatever reason, they're watching the trade lines between the star and the station, but not watching for you to come from deep space. At least I think. And I got that Super Cruise assist on, so I'm hoping that it's watching me, because if it doesn't, it shoots me past, I'm gonna be upset. The NPCs are being weird. Like the thing that's right in front of me. That's an NPC. God, system chat, dude. There's a reason I don't look at it hardly ever. You're like, what is that anaconda doing there?
Warning. Observe minimum clearance distance.
Oh my gosh.
Allow for increased traffic flow in this sector. Restrict your speed. Attention, Commander. Blockages will be removed forcefully. Clear this area.
I'm trying. Oh my gosh. That is the worst. I hate that so much. Brother, I'm just trying to land.
Landing gear deployed.
Anyway, landing pad 10. I now have to pay like $500 worth of fines because these NPCs can't get their act together. I can't even refuel. I have to pay money.
Landing complete. Commence system shutdown.
Starts.
Security forces are on the lookout for dissidents in this area, Commander. I would advise you don't provoke them.
They're looking for fun now? $650 credits. Are you kidding me? It's fine. I'm about to make 59 million. Correction, 61 million. Look at that. Fantastic. We love it. Oh yeah, the bounty hunting. All kind of stuff's gonna be nice. That reminds me, do I actually have? I don't know that I actually did. Let's see. Yeah, 2 days and 12 hours for the CG. I may go try and do some of that while I'm here. Let's see. Let's go look at the mission board. Defend Trailblazer Resupply. I have not submitted any. Really? Interesting. Alright, well. Let's go fix that. Miss Dragon Lady, we're gonna use you. Okay, so now what we have to find in the system is pirate activity. There we go. Remove everything but the frickin' carriers, whatever they're called. I almost call them stations. They're not stations. Let's go ahead and fly, though. Yeah, talk about engineering up there in the system chat. One big thing that I plan on doing with essentially all this money that I've earned from this CG,
Ship restraints withdrawn.
there's going to be a lot of engineering.
Passing through the airlock.
God, no wonder there's a blockage. That is 2 Type 9s in the hole.
Landing gear retracted.
What's this thing? Oh, it's somebody's trail.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now we just gotta not get... Dang. Mandalay so far away. Pirate activity detected. Pirate activity detected? We're at level 6? It might be too challenging. You know what? You're so right. It probably is. It probably is, but you know what? We're gonna try it anyway. Ram the other ship. Honestly, ramming is a... It's actually something I do a lot with my my Python Mark II when I'm doing combat in it. I will, as I'm shooting them, I'll boost into them. And because I have a lot of shield on my ship and a lot of good hull health as well, it does allow me to do pretty significant damage just by ramming people. And truthfully, the only reason why I can't use the the Panther Clipper, the Mark II, the big cargo ship I just flew, the only reason I can't use it for that is literally just because it's so unmaneuverable. So any ships that would actually... Okay. Sure. Any ships that would actually take damage from a ramming like that are all too agile. Or, you know what? Let's not even try. Let's not try to escape. I don't want to see. Let's see how quickly I get my fader on.
Hull integrity compromised.
Yeah. Okay.
Gaining heat. Under attack. Warning. Thermal signature amplified.
He's in a Cobra Mark V. Oh boy.
Taking damage.
Shields offline.
Offline. Warning. Malfunction attack.
And I've at least done some damage to him. Life support malfunction.
Module malfunction. Frameshift drive charging.
Frame shift malfunction. Alright, well. Can I leave? I can. I'm gonna survive. Oh man. Bro must feel really stupid right now. That's really funny.
Shields online.
Yeah, because now my shields are online. I'm getting interdicted again. He's trying to kill me. What is happening with my ship? Holy cow. You know what? Let's just die. Let's just do it. Let's just get it over with.
Hull integrity compromised. Warning, thermal attack. Gaining heat. Under attack. Warning, thermal signature amplified.
I can at least get him a bunch of fines with system security if I stay around these NPCs. Oh, I hit him one last time. Oh, the Cobra Mark V is crazy. Holy cow. Stormy Jr., get out of here, you freaking boy. I don't know what that was. I don't know, man. There's no way his legal status is queen. Yeah, that cost me 13 million. I'm kind of regretting putting my combat build on the non-Stellar Edition version. So I also bought this ship with the Stellar Edition. And been using the other one for just commander transport, essentially. Just moving back and forth between systems quickly. And this one is supposed to be my combat build. But... that game is now running incredibly slow for some reason. I've not seen him in chat yet, which is interesting. Alright, well, I guess we're swapping over to the other vehicle, because that one's at least a little bit better. That one is actually built for combat. This one has not been. This one's just I threw a bunch of hard points on. By the Constitution. Turn off your GPU, man. That's really funny.
Departure authorized.
Oh, that is a commander. And that is a... what is that? What is that? Oh, that's part of a type... Are you kidding me? That's really funny. That's part of a Type 9 in the... in the hole there. Todd! Let's go, Todd! What is Todd flying? A Type... Flying a Type 6? Why am I flying a Type 6? There's so many better ships to fly, dude. What's this guy doing? Who is this guy? Josh Douglas.
Cannot comply. Landing gear retracted. Landing gear retracted.
Am I clear of the station? I am clear of the station?
Frameshift drive charging.
I am indeed. Get out of here, Anaconda. You're causing my ship to freak out.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, I smell some food. Did Chris buy food? Beautiful planet here, by the way. All the way across the system. Let's go. Here we go. Alright, well, time to get interdicted again. Because it's gonna happen. I'm prepared for it. Let's see. What am I watching my own stream at? Let's see. I'm at 480p. Man, 480p still looks good somehow. Okay, this music's a little too creepy. Let's go to the next song. I know that's the point of the soundtrack, which... Still a good soundtrack, but you know. You sell a ship without stripping it, you lose everything? What? No, you don't. What? Seven-hour downtime planned tonight at 3 a.m. Eastern. Well, I'll already be asleep, so... Not worried. Beautiful. Less grindy, more unbalanced. I wouldn't say it's more unbalanced. The ceiling is still the same on engineering. It's just the floor is now lower. Meaning more people can get into it. Which, technically, yes, it does make it slightly more imbalanced. A Federal Corvette. Oh, that's a player. Wanted. Deadly, though.
Scan detected. Warning, shield breach attack. Under attack. Taking damage.
Ooh, that hurts.
Scan detected. Warning, corrosion. Damage resistance weakened. Shields offline. Critical. Scan detected. Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal
Canopy compromised. Let's go.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
I think I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here, folks. Yep, there it goes. Dang. Wow. Alright, that's reason for assault, self-defense. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. It's fine, I'll lose another 5 mil. Alright, back to the trades we go. I'm not combat ready, clearly. Clearly not combat ready. Oh, my neck. My leg! Anyway. Alright. Let's get the CSV3. Take her on one more trip. Ooh, this one's my favorite song on the soundtrack.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Landing gear retracted.
Excuse me.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright.
Speed restrictions about lifted. Until next time, Commander.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. And next drop should be to Carrot. It is indeed.
Fuel scooping.
I almost got full there.
Fuel scoop
Darn.
disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Frame shift drive charging. Alright, for those of you who may or may not be here, there is an ad starting in a few minutes. Again, we run ads every so often just to appease Twitch. If you are interested in subscribing, you're welcome to do so. Not a requirement by any means. I do not want your money. Rather take all the money from Twitch. Make their ads do it. But I do have it set for the minimum, so that way you guys aren't sitting here watching ads, pre-rolls, all that kind of stuff. Alright. There it is.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Beautiful. Oh, lights are on. Almost there. Alright, once we enter orbit, so people, we are got people in abs. There. This is my second favorite. This one is my favorite. Sun and Moon is my second favorite.
Orbital flight engaged.
As many times as I've landed here, throughout this entire thing, it has never been in sunlight. Like the star is on the same side This the planet. Not the planet. It's not on the same side of the planet as the refinery. We are gliding. We are gliding.
Zorgan Peterson, Juliet, Oscar Kilo. Welcome to our starport, Commander. Please fly safely within the port perimeter. Request approved. Prep for arrival on landing pad 08.
Oh, a little too far. A little too far. A little too far.
Landing gear deployed.
A little bit corrected there too. They're gonna hit ground. Hit to the ground, everyone. Go back. Go back. Go back. Yeah, this makes me seem like way worse of a pilot than I am. There we go. Gosh. Crazy. Crazy that it did that to me.
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew.
Alright. Get another load. Again, in compiler. Fill me up. With fire compartments.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let my cargo load. Let me fly back. Anyway. What are you guys talking about? Okay. Stations, Starlace. And we'll do the trick again, because I think it's funny. Now, for real, it's funny, because literally, as soon as I got into a combat ship and left the station, it was almost immediate in prediction.
Ship restraints withdrawn. Clear for ascent.
Use my toilet? Sure? Yes? Are you watching the stream? Are you doing it? Vlog brother. Yeah, go for it, dude.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive.
Speed restrictions lifted. Flight control.
I don't care. I'm speeding anyway.
3, 2, 1.
The only time I've ever gone the speed limit flying one of these things is when I'm seconds from landing. Otherwise, I'm constantly speeding. Push the stuff that's on the floor out and close the door. Yes. The roommate is here, everybody. And they were rooming. Feels giving? Okay, I guess we're not scooping. We're not scooping.
Frameshift drive charging.
Friendship charging. Okay. Anigua going to Piscean Sector PI-TB34.
Frameshift drive charging.
There's too many Piscean Sector star systems. The fact that they have to have that many freaking letters. Crazy, bro.
3, 2,
What's up? Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charge. Alright, and then we'll get back to Minerva. Yeah, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, my windshield covered in ice, bruh. Covered in ice.
Fuel scooping.
You know what? No, let's go back to the start. We're gonna fuel skip for a minute. This place is at least somewhat safe.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, we're just gonna sit here and do the thing. And while we wait, I'm going to look something up. Will help us later.
Fuel scooping complete.
Not work. Well, it might have worked. Hold on. Yeah, fuel scooping's complete, but now I'm doing something. Okay. Did that work? It might have. Yo, there we go. I've got my one of my mod accounts because I was seeing some stuff get hidden. Okay. Okay. Let me actually... I'll figure this out first. I'm sitting at a comfortable 60 heat, so I'm not really worried. Why can't I access the thing? What's happening, bro? That dude who just keeps flying around nearby, Oh, there we go, I found the button for it. There we go. Ah, okay. I see now. Okay. Alright, we are full up on fuel. Let's do this thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, let's do this. What? Entrance.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, let's do the trick again.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright, it's coming into view now. Alright. Let's see if the trick worked again. So let's see where we're at. I don't know that it's actually gone up yet while we've been here. It's fine though. Every little bit helps. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm so confident this is going to work that I'm going to open up another thing. Check out friend's channel. If they are supposedly going to be streaming today. I'm going to make sure that I am able to raid them with whoever's here. Alright, I got people behind me now. Make it this last few seconds. That concerns me. We'll see if I do get interdicted. I'm just going to give in to the interdiction. We'll force the interdiction and die. Maybe I'll be okay. Dude, way above. Yes, it's right in the middle there. So the thing in the middle is my radar, essentially. And every mark is a different person or planet. Every box like that is a person. Okay, I made it safe. I made it here safe. Okay.
Zorgon Peterson, Juliet, Oscar, Kilo. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area. Access granted.
Whoa!
Landing on docking bay 40.
Restrict my speed. I'm going like no speed. Okay, now Blobfish is giving me lore about his name. I did not ask for lore. Oh no, I'm pad 40. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm pad 40. I'm pad 40, it's a problem. Big ship like this, I gotta fly sideways. Otherwise I will hit that antenna every time.
Warning, landing gear not deployed.
The what?
They're using a hotel.
The hotels. It doesn't work. Because I'm gonna work on it and try and fix it at some point.
Contact clear to disembark. Security forces are on the lookout for dissidents in this area, Commander. I would advise you don't provoke them.
I was about to say, oh, stream can't hear you, but stream can hear you, actually.
When am I allowed to steal?
When I'm done streaming. I gotta, there's stuff on it I gotta move.
Yeah, I figured.
Like this game. Actually, no, I think it's all just personal files. It'll be fine, though. But yeah, I'm gonna stream until I think Alina starts streaming at. Actually, she should have already started streaming, but I didn't see her start streaming. I'm gonna try and raid her, and then there. But no, it'll be once I finish streaming. What? But yeah, it won't be too long. Krista's computer decided to die. Oh yeah, look at that, it did go up. Okay, it looks like I just need one more. If I complete that first, then... I'll give people my hiding spot. Let's head back to Rockwell then. Because I think one more delivery will do it. I do believe, I do declare. We're going. Going to Carrot. Hey, do I have that settlement in my bookmarks? Oh, it's Rockland. Sorry, it's not Rockwell. Well, let's go fly down, because that's what we're going next.
Ship restraints withdrawn. Departure authorized.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Have a safe trip, Commander.
This should be my last delivery for this CG. Yeah, I'm gonna say one funny thing that I did say to myself at least was when I got into the top 75%, because there's a certain number of rewards that you'll get over if you're in the top 75. Once I hit 75, I was going to stop. But then I was like, well, I'm so close to getting my first billion. And when I got my first billion, I was like, well, hold on now. I'm really close to getting trade elite. And so then here I am still a week later after I got to the top 75%. And here we are still doing this thing. It is indeed the Panther Clipper.
Disengaged.
It's the Panther. She's so pretty. Beautiful ship. Also, welcome to the chat. Thanks for first time chat. But it is the Panther Clipper. It has been so useful for this CG. I know that's probably why they released it when they did. Like there was definitely a correlation there, but it has been unbelievably useful. Plus, I just love large ships, so the Panther has been my cup of tea for sure.
3, 2, 1.
My only complaint about the Panther, and it's so minor because I know it's still in early access and whatnot, but there is some like light clipping every so often, just like down near where the like information screens are down in the bottom corners. There's some light clipping sometimes, but it's such a nice ship. It's so good.
Fuel scooping.
Just getting back to the game after years, really enjoying the Mandalay. The Mandalay has been a lot of fun too. I've been so stuck with trying to earn money and earn the like pieces needed to engineer stuff, so I haven't really been able to enjoy the Mandalay yet. But the stuff that I have been able to do with the Mandalay, man, it's been so much fun. With the exception of situations like this, where I need to do the trade to get the money, I'm not a combat person, so trade is the best way to get money for me, or rather the fastest way to get money. I love the exploration. So eventually I'm going to have a whole fleet of just exploration, because I've got some big places some big name places that I want to go. I took my Anaconda to Beetlejuice one time. That was a really long trip. That was very early on. Like, that was almost immediately after I bought it. I was definitely not equipped to fly out there. I think I limped back to my home station with like 30 hull health. You know, I've been trying to start up with exobiology, because I've looked up tutorials and whatnot, and it seems like there's a lot that you can make from it. Plus, it adds to it adds to the exploration factor, you know. But no, I'm looking forward to now that I've got the money that I have and the ships that I have. It is honestly, it's going to be a welcome grind for the engineering. Because then I can take, like you said, a Mandalay, any number of my other ships out for, the big stuff. I am looking forward to, for sure. There's a network error with my monitor. What? There it goes. Oh, I forgot that I have to update that every so often. I'm looking at my mod view while we fly. Apparently I had a channel points raising thing, and it expired for a webcam stream. I didn't realize that it had expired, so I gotta fix that. But yeah, no, it flies like a big ship, but I quite like the big ships. Panther is for sure my cup of tea. To go down. You're now in
Orbital flight engaged.
range. And yeah, this should be my last delivery that I have to make. At least if I'm interpreting the signs correctly. For Cal, I don't know how long you've been listening, but I'm very close to getting my first elite. I've been playing for just over a year now, or it's been just over a year. That's crazy. And I'm about to have my first elite thanks to this community goal. And I think I'm picking up more CMM composites right now, but I think this is my last delivery I need to get it. So I'm very excited. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, my next one, I know for sure that I'm going for Explorer next. I'm already Pathfinder ranked because I did a ton of exploring early on. Back when I was just getting started. So I think that'll be my next goal. I was saying, I'm either going to be pad 7 or 8. I always get one of those. Every time I come to land, at this thing, and they're like, make way for larger vessels. I am in the biggest vehicle that can land on a planetary surface, at least to my knowledge, in game. It's really hard for me to give way to larger craft. I am closest with Explorer at the moment. I'm Trailblazer. Oh, is that okay? Sick. Yeah, I know that once I get once I really start using my Mandalay, the Explorer. Oh, it's so heavy. The Explorer rank will for sure start picking up again. I got distracted. I know the reason why I don't have a higher rank in exploration, and it's funnily enough because of the Trailblazer update. I was doing so much exploring and just flying around in my Anaconda, and when Trailblazers came out at the same time as the Mandalay, I immediately started flying around with that Mandalay trying to find a new system that I could colonize. And I have a system, and I get 50,000 credits every week from it, because I have not done a lot in it. I know it'll cost some weight. Highly recommend 5A thrusters. I'm honestly not sure what I've got on it, but I do know that I want the 5A. Just because it... God, I don't remember what I've got. I do know that it maneuvers like a dream. I will say, it's been really funny. I did get the Corsair recently as well. When it came out for credits. And I've got a combat variant at Minerva where I've been delivering these things just because, you know, it makes for a faster ship on the way home. And I've been switching back and forth. I switched back and forth in it in this stream, and man, the difference in in control and maneuverability. Like, obviously, large ship's gonna feel large, but man. But no, I'll definitely have to see what I've got on there. I typically, despite the weight, I typically do go for the 8-rated versions of things, just because it makes things a bit easier. Am I using mouse and keyboard? I am not. I'm on Xbox controller, actually. Roommate came in just a second ago, was telling me, oh, I've got to get a HOTAS. I've been looking at various pick and throttle configurations, but until I get like a proper desk, it's really hard to, you know, justify having it. So the controller works well enough. I do know a few people who do use mouse and keyboard, but it's far more rare than I expected. When I first started playing, that's what I used, and was just, you know, surprised at the difference.